Hey, this is Funkaholic 2 coming to you live on Saturday night. Hope everybody's doing good. Got new pops and everybody's well.
I'm here too. We're not live.
Oh, thought we were live.
We tried to be live and it kicked my butt. So, no, we're not live. What the hell happened? I'm gone for 3 weeks and the whole thing blows up. You see anything different?
Her hair.
My hair! Oh my god! I thought I would die. But you know what? You don't.
Just reincarnate.
You reincarnate as an older woman. Anyways, there has been a lot going on, which I guess I will take a few minutes to talk about, as I always do. I don't know if Bill started on time or not, and then he said we were live, and I was like, if I lay down much longer, I'm going to kick him right in the butt. Anyway, so, yeah. So we already had talked about the, it doesn't even matter, does it? We already had talked about the pandemic. It's still going on. Just because your town says, we're open, and the president says, the USA is open. Well, we're not opened. We're not even a little bit open. Please don't go outside without your gear, even if people make fun of you. This isn't over. And you know me, Little Mary Sunshine. I believe, and what usually happens is when a pandemic hits, it gets really bad. It ends at a certain time of the year, usually beginning of summer to midsummer, and it goes away. Then, come around, I don't know, maybe fall, maybe not. Fall? I say fall. Come fall, actually, well, you know, whenever flu season comes apparently whenever it wants to. But, you know, if you're gonna go get your flu shot, go ahead and get it. Not gonna hurt you, I hope. But then start keeping your eyes on the statistics if they're still putting them up. My daughter, who is brilliant beyond, she's my kid, what can I say? But she's so smart. She was doing something for her PhD, and she told me that in the last couple of days, there's been 25,000 new cases. That's 50,000 cases in 2 days. Now, those won't all go into full-blown death, but since, and I don't know how this flu works, the doctors don't know how it works. They don't know how to stop it. They don't know how to, it's just, it is what it is. What I'm telling you is, listen to your doctor because he's a doctor, but listen to your common sense. If a doctor tells you, oh, it's gone, it won't be back, start reading, Google Spanish flu, Google SARS, N1H1. N1H1 is one I know came back around. Not as bad, but it came back around. The next year's flu was N1H1, or a variant of it. It wasn't a novel virus anymore because we'd seen it before. It was actually Dr. Fauci that he ended up getting an N1H1. Surprise. So I just want to say, use your own judgment, but be smart about it. If you want to go to the movies, they may stop, but they're putting first run movies on your TV for however much they do, and it's worth your life to pay there for it. Or for that much money, you can order 1 or 2 DVDs on eBay, and they'll send them to you, and you can watch them when you can. Anyways, we have been to the Goodwill 3 times since it opened. Mm-hmm. Oh, you little bug.
Flabbergasted.
Squeaks! Yes, Squeaks is doing well. She's taken over the house. We've been thrown out of our own bathroom and our bedroom, and we're living in the sunroom, which has no sun because we live in Oregon.
I see you over there.
It doesn't matter if I talk. Little baby girl, come here. You would notice, she's huge. She's like, as a matter of fact, she's supposed to be on a diet. Someone's being complacent with her. Yeah, I'm supposed to be on a diet, but I'm not like 30% of my weight has to go away.
Hey.
What is she eating?
An empty envelope.
She can't eat an envelope. Oh my God, she swallowed the envelope. Go get it. Give me a look like that again and you know what'll happen. So, let's continue. Yes, I cut my hair off. I can't even tell you how bad it's been, and that's one of the main reasons I haven't been doing. Do you remember the last video I made, and I look like Tara of the Rotted Desert? What did she eat?
I don't know.
You don't know, and she's still sitting there.
Chewing on that pad of paper.
She's chewing on a pad of paper.
A book, yeah.
Oh, well, let's let her chew books, because books aren't important. Anyway.
Kindle.
What? Someday we're going to come, and Bill's going to have blood just pouring out of his face. And I'll be, hi, guys.
Zombie virus. Come on, Mutt.
Is it okay if I talk, or do you maybe want to, I don't know, go sit with the cat?
Oh my God.
Squeaky Winkies! Your fan club's here? She's mad at you, too. She doesn't know why you didn't come get her. Anyways, my hair, I learned a lot by actually going to a professional who has her own shop compared to a professional who works for a company where she has to make extra money by selling products. That's what started me down this road. If I had found the product, the last product that I used, I probably would have been fine, but I didn't. I was trying this and trying that, and none of it was working. And then all of a sudden, one big mat on each side of my head. So I cried and I cried. You know me. She's going to fall. She's going to fall. When she does, I'm going to be very upset because where is she going?
Who knows?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Anyway, so I had to do something. Do you know how long I worked on my hair? Every day, sometimes in the middle of the night too, I would wake up with my hand on my head, what am I doing? But every day for 9 weeks. This was the 9th week, and it's gone now. I said, tomorrow I'll finish it. But I'd go to bed, and everything I did the day before came back. It came back, and it brought friends. I mean, it was horrible. Awful, horrible. Don't ever... If I say I'm going to grow my hair long again, smack me. I enjoyed it. I mean, it was a lot of fun. You know, people always said stuff to me when I was in the mall and stuff because it was long. And now I'm just an old lady.
Cute old lady, though.
Well, I'm a lady at least. I'm kidding. Anyway, so we have 2 pops to open. Oh, and I need to tell you one more thing. I'm still selling on eBay. He's got a knife to my head. Here, that's heavy. Anyways, I'm still selling on eBay and Poshmark. My business is picking up. I sell a lot of DVDs. I sell books on, like, I just picked some up, D&D. These are guidebooks. Stuff like that. And I just started doing jewelry. I just started. Another, you know, I used to sell jewelry. And I used to sell clothes. But, oh, it's my gay pride. SpongeBob SquarePants. Oh, baby, you are cute. You look so cute. You know, it is Gay Pride Month, so my hat's off to everyone who has pride. I am proud of those of you who are not only gay, but of color, and are still trudging along, getting along in a world where everything seems to be against you. I don't know. Maybe what I'm saying is, my daughter always says I'm, you know, I always say the wrong thing about stuff like that. But what, from my heart, it does hurt me that people discriminate people because they're gay, because they're black, because they're African, because they're Middle Eastern, because they have a disability. I have a daughter who has I have a granddaughter who has a disability. But I'll tell you one thing. You know what she has? She has a mom that will kick your ass if you say anything within her ears about her daughter. Because she is a... I can't remember what you call it. But she sticks up for her daughter. And if everybody had an Alondra... What is she doing that's wrong? What, you're going to go pop that and you want it? Don't you dare. I'm going to cut off Kitty's ears. Might cut off his ear. I'm trying to make a serious video. So anyways, whatever you consider, really not you, because whatever someone else considers you, and they think it's... I'm getting in deeper and deeper, and I really have the best in my heart. But I guess what I'm saying is, don't let people get you down. If you're gay, you're gay. Somebody doesn't like it, they can walk away. If you are of African American heritage, or if you are of Latino heritage, if you are anything that somebody would consider lower than themselves, you know who you are. You know you're not lower than anybody. You know you're looking down on people because you can. My computer's just, come on, I can't do this. I don't want to play no more. Oh, look what she's going to do. Bill, you got to go get her. Put her in the bathroom. We bought her all kinds of crap. Oh, the computer's back. We bought her all kinds of crap to be in the sunroom. I mean, we bought a bunch of stuff. And I'm not sure she likes it. Anyway, so this is Gay Pride Month. And this, you know, I'm glad they did this. I don't think the colors they used in him. I have a Batman also, I think. He would be in the sunroom, taking in the rays, being proud. But I'm going to take him out because if you're thinking about buying him or if you pre-ordered him, I'll tell you what I think he looks like. Maybe I'm just hungry. I don't know. Well, he doesn't look so bad out of the box. This is him out of the box. Out of the box, he looks better. You know, I mean, I think someone should explain to Funko the colors of the rainbow. I think we might have a little problem here, but that's okay. He has no pedestal, but he stands fine. I don't like the coloring. It reminds me of... Did you put her away?
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of one of those round lollipops, and you keep them because you don't want to eat it because your mom bought it for you at Disneyland, and you may not get another lollipop for a year. It kind of looks like that. It's Gay Pride Month, that's why. I actually... There is one. Where to go? Where are you? No, this is the way you go. Ah! I figured your butt out. No, that's not right. Oh, there you are. Plus, he sits so far back in there. That's part of the problem, too. He looks too dark. The box gets a big thumbs up. Oh, it says something. I'm sorry. Our Funko Pride collection is a celebration of inclusivity and acceptance. Funko fully supports the LGBTQ plus community and rejects intolerance and discrimination. At Funko, fun is for everyone. A donation has been made to the It Gets Better project. I was trying to read like LGBT. Oh, no. For everyone. A donation, okay, It Gets Better project. An organization that uplifts, empowers, and connects LGBTQ plus youth around the globe in consideration. I can't see. Okay, well, they're helping gay teens to be able to connect. Because as a teenager who had a mentally ill parent, I didn't think there was another one like me on earth. Not one. Then I met two of my best friends to this date. And their mothers were like my mom. They had dads, though, to hold the mom in check. I had a dad, too. Don't even get me going. Don't get me started. Oh. You didn't open this one.
No, you wouldn't give it to me.
I don't... I'm afraid you won't give it back. Oh, so one other stuff on a paranormal conversation I guess we can have. I don't know if I mentioned to you guys that I think I had finally found out or been told, actually read somewhere. What did that say? I am an empath, which is probably why I cry all the time. It just means I have a hypersensitivity to people who are being sensitive, who need something lived 110 years ago. If you want to know about it, it's on CNN. May I speak now? Thank you. I'm still feisty. Anyways, the hell was I talking about?
Empath.
Oh, okay. So, as it turns out, if you should have seen this. Oh my God. Fortunately, I have pictures, which you will never see. My grandkids might get a laugh out of them once in a while. So, anyways, I just was like, okay, what do I do now? Now that I've decided this was what I am, can I really do this? My mother was psychic, my grandmother was psychic. Me and my mom had this absolute connection, like suction cups. And it was like, I always had the can and she always had the other can, and we knew what we were thinking. It was quite scary to be in that mind. My son and I have the same thing. Not as much now that he's grown up and he has, he's married and he's got his stepson and all that. He is more, his mind is more that way. Before it was always on me. I needed a friend. He was my rock, and Bill should have been my rock. Bill's always been my rock, but it's hard to explain. My only son and somebody who always was there for me. So what do I do? You can open your mind, and this is what I do every morning or when I can. And this has nothing to do with I believe in God, I don't believe in God. That's not it. God gives each of us gifts. Most of us don't use them because we're afraid of them. I am. But I feel like I can open my mind to where I am. Everything seems okay. There's nothing going on in the house. Stuff like that. That's really putting it very a lot. That's not all of it. It's just one thing I think about. But I kind of opened my mind. Okay. In this house, I'm scared to say it out loud. I've only said it out loud twice. And there you go. The person who owned this home before we did, her husband in our bedroom. Well, I don't know what he looked like. I don't know how old he was. I know he was an SOB. This is when you have to go. But the other day, I was in the bathroom, and I was about to turn around, and all of a sudden, right there, I mean, it's a small space anywhere, and, you know, the clothes to be washed are there, and he was literally past that. But he was close enough to where, and popped up so quick, I literally gasped. The cat was with me. I think she left the room. She didn't act like she saw anything though. Did I say she did? I don't think so. I don't think she's aware of anything but herself. But there you go. But anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know in case I'll just go crazy. That's why. But I don't want that. You can open yourself up so much if you have the ability that you can do psychic medium work, which I don't want whatsoever. Nothing. Thank you, but no. What I want to do is help people. It's so funny. Is help people who can't find their own sunshine. And I get Mr. I drink too much and did that. This I ordered from you guys don't have to think I'm crazy. First of all, I know my mental status very well. I have, 11 bottles of pills somewhere, and each one is for a different mental problem. And some pain pills. Did I tell you guys I fractured 2 ribs? I did. It was his fault. No, it really wasn't. I'll tell you this story some other time. I fell 1 week. 1 week, I fell 6 times. Twice, the first 2 falls were in the exact same place. Well, one time you got to subtract the cat box. I need you guys. Anyway, so that is my story, and I'm sticking to it. I just want people to be happy. It's like I can just feel. Even watching the news is really hard right now because you feel everybody is in such pain. And I really want to say God bless the families of George Floyd. Floyd? If I said your name wrong, I'm sorry. God bless you and your family and your friends who've lost something that can never be replaced because someone who thought it was their job to take that person out of the world just went ahead and did what he wanted, and now he'll pay for it. I don't know what they'll do to him, but he and his friends have been arrested. I am very pro policemen. I think policemen, a good one is a good one. A bad one is scary bad. So I know a couple of you guys that listen to me or watch me are policemen. My screensaver just came up. I'm like, don't tell me it's unplugged.
Get off the air.
Somebody's like, cut her off. She's telling everything. But anyways, I cannot imagine what their family is going through. I watch a lot of documentaries. That's actually my preferred entertainment, because I learn something, and I would rather learn something than not learn something. And I've seen documentaries on that man who shot a kid because his radio was too loud. Killed him. Shot him and killed him. Didn't think a thing about it. Left. Like, so? Shot a kid. He wouldn't turn his radio down. That woman who probably should have had a different attitude, but it's not for me to say what your attitude should be when the police pull you over for something you don't think you did, and I don't know if she did it or not, but they actually take her to jail for being for asking what she did and being what my mom would call mouthy. Mouthy. Yeah, she killed herself in the holding area where she was waiting to be seen by a judge or something. That just, look at me. See, I'm boring, y'all, and I don't edit, so you're stuck with it. But hey, I got to show you this. Have any of you ever had Fanta? Fanta. It's a drink. And this was on the, I was watching Franklin FM, my goodness. And he was talking about this Fanta thing, and they showed it. It was on the Funko site. And I love it. It's the Fanta Clown. I love him. I just love him. He's so adorable. Anyways, we are going to start back up with our videos. I couldn't tell you how many, because my moods are going so, this past week it's been like this. Literally, I'd get up in the morning and be so happy and be really nice to Bill, and by an hour later I would just as soon push him into the lake and call it even. It's just, that's what bipolar is. You have one side, you've got one pole that is happy and one pole that is not. That's not really what it is, but when you're bipolar, you're either one or the other. Or like me, I have bipolar and depression, so the depression got me this week. That's what I do. Oh my god, I did it. That's what I do. And everybody in the family, it's like they used to get up, go that way, go that way. Oh, there's no other ways to go. But yeah, I'm sorry if anybody out there suffers from depression, because it hurts. And it hurts physically, not just mentally. It hurts physically. So, I have shown y'all my 2 pops I got today. I will say something, and you'll probably be mad at me, but I really needed it. A few pops came. I haven't been getting that many pops because it's like the month before last. It was April. I didn't want to spend a lot of money, and I didn't know why. I guess because it was going to be my birthday. I didn't even get to go see Alondra for her birthday because, we couldn't go over there with the baby because I would not be happy if we made that baby sick. So, what was I talking about? That's another thing that happens. This was it important? Not to you. Okay, yay! I turn the show over to Bill King.
This is Bill, Funkaholic 2. Hasta la vista.
No, hasta la vista. No. No.
Next time.
I still have, I don't know, an hour I could talk. But, we do know, and Bill told me the other day, he has, it was today I was supposed to give you those. We know we owe people pops. We still do. I know, that's how bad it is. And we will be getting those. I'm not even going to say it's going to be tomorrow or the next day. Just when it goes out, you will get a little note from us with your tracking number. Then, once we get all of that done, I would like to start giving away a prize each month instead of each week. That way I can get a little bit better prize and I won't be so over. I mean, I'm even late sometimes on my eBay stuff, and you can get thrown off the site for that. But I'm doing my best, guys. So, anyways, this is the Funkaholic.
And Funkaholic 2.
2.5 is apparently locked up in the bathroom yet again.
In the dungeon.
In the dungeon. You've been drinking. Okay. See, I can verify that because I know there's people sitting out there saying, he's been drinking. Jeez. He hasn't. That's just the way he is. So lucky. Anyways, we love you guys. We have missed you. I have talked for 37 minutes, 25 billion seconds. I'm sorry, but I had a lot to say. A lot of it, take it as you will, but
everybody stay safe.
Yes, that I made a post about that. We don't say, have a good day, drive careful. It's stay safe, stay well. That's how you send somebody on their way now. And I hear it over and over and over now the same way. So anyways, everybody, if you have to go outside, please keep yourself protected. Don't go to a big gathering. Don't, if you're going to protest, wear your I'm not telling you not to protest. There was protesters in our city. I think there was like 16 of them or something. They're on two sides of the road.
All old fogies.
Yeah. I think somebody hires them. I really do. Or maybe they have like a fan club or something. But anytime there's anything, oh my gosh, during the presidential race, they had the Republicans on one side of the street. Right across the street were the Dems. And in the next street, everybody was walking. Some of these people can't even walk. There was literally people in wheelchairs.
They were fighting and shooting each other.
I consider... we got rid of our gun, but, you know. I can still shoot.
Took out a machete.
That's right. And I have some...
ninja stars.
Mm-hmm. And I know how to use them. So, you know, there you go.
I got my broom.
Right out on it. All right, guys. Like I said, this is the Funkaholic. This is the Funkaholic 2. 2.5 is eating her words and they're mad that she had to open her big mouth and get herself in trouble. We love you. We will see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.